Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of like a tutorial on how to enter the customization and variant coding on a Bosch maxx6 Vario Perfect wash machine. So let's say you have like 1000 RPM or like an 800 or even like a 1200 RPM version of this machine. It's very important, like on this video, it's very important that you have like an LCD display so that you know what you're doing. On some models you only have like all the settings but without a display, and it's a bit more different. You have to like actually know what all the LEDs do on your model. But on this model it's quite simple, so you just go to dull cats at 30, then you hold, spin, and you go to woolens, and it enters the customization mode. The only thing that should be on is the start and pause button. And now you can see nothing works on it, nothing, literally nothing. You have the customizations on the buttons part of the programming. So like, for example, here is the aqua stop if you want it on or off. This is the door lock mechanism type. It can be either instant unlock, like it is on mine, or it can be the 3 minutes wait unlock system, but no Bosch uses that, like at least the more modern ones, they don't use that anymore. Next, you have the spin variation. 0 is the highest, so if yours is already set on 0, that means you cannot do anything to make it spin faster, but on mine I can do it like, this is 1200 variation, which goes to like 1250. This is the 1200 variation that goes to 1200 exactly. This is the 1000. This is the 1000 variation that goes to like 1150. This is the 1000 RPM variation that goes to 1000 on point, and then this is the 8000 RPM variation that makes the machine go to 800. The 7 number is the lowest one, which makes the machine go to 800 RPM on point. So if it would be for me to like literally like this, you don't have to press anything, you just set the number, turn it off. If it would be for me to put it in test mode right now, hold on a second. So we're in test mode. If it would be for me to put it like on a spin, and I'm gonna select maximum RPM on it, the display will show the RPM of the motor, and you can see it goes to 800 exactly. It should go to 800, but yeah. Even though this is like a German version of the Bosch maxx6 Vario Perfect, this will work on most of the maxx6 Bosches. There are some models that can be configured to 1600, but unfortunately mine is a 1400 only. So you can see right now it's like at 100 RPM distributing the load that's in there, but it isn't, it's fully empty. Now it goes to, you can see 300, multiply that by 10, and you're gonna have the actual RPM. 500, 600, 700, and now it slowly ramps up because it's almost at full speed, which is not full speed, it's just what the machine is configured to. So this is basically how to change the RPM variation in your Bosch maxx6 wash machine. There are some other things you can change on this machine, like here you would have an aqua sensor, but this model does not have that, and none of these basic entry-level Bosches have. Here you could variate the water level, I think. I'm not sure. The only thing that I'm sure though is that here you can select the type of door lock mechanism it has, and here is the spin speed, and the numbers are either like on point speeds or a bit higher. So for example, the number 1 is 1200, that goes to 1250, and then second is the 1200 configuration that goes to 1200 only. Like it doesn't overspeed that 50 RPM that does. But yeah, that's that. Like, this is how to configure a Bosch maxx6 video. If you have more videos like this, which will be because I've gotten recently a new Bosch and I cannot wait to explain to you the variation menu and variant coding on that. But for now, this is all I got on this older Bosch.